Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for September 11th. I'm Philip Newman. I have a migraine, so I have no idea how this is going to go, but I will do my best. I'm solving Accordion by Bill Murphy. This is a between lines and quadruple Sudoku. So we have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box. Additionally, we have some lines in the grid with circles, and the digits on the line must be between the digits in the circles. Can't be the same, must be between. So, for example, we could have a 1 here with a 2, 3, breaks the quadruple, but we haven't explained that rule yet, so we'll get there. But this would be valid because 2 and 3 are between 1 and 5. Quadruples, digits in the white circles must appear in the surrounding cells. If a digit is duplicated in the circle, it must appear twice. So in these 4 cells, we need 2 3s. And those are the rules, and this is where we're going to start. Where can we put 3s? Well, if we put a 3 here, we wouldn't have anywhere else to put a 3 in these cells. So they must be here. We could also figure that out from the between line directly, because if we put a 3 here, we couldn't put another 3 on the line, because that 3 would not be between 3 and 5. Alright, the 2s, I don't think we can resolve yet. 2 could go here. Oh, 2 can't go in both of these, though. Yeah, that's the trick here. If we put 2 in both of these cells, there's nothing to go between them, so they must go on the line. And that's going to be true for all of these. The duplicated digits can't go in the circles because we can't put anything between them if they're in the circles. And because of the shape of them, whenever you have duplicated digits and quadruples, they are always diagonally opposite. They can't be in the same column, they can't be in the same row. So either they're both on the line or they're both in circles for all of these lines. So that's why that works. Alright, that gave us a bunch of digits, and so now we need to figure out where to look next. The 2's on the line mean one of these digits has to be 1, and the other digit has to be greater than 2. But also this digit has to be less than 3 because of this line. And the only option is 1 because we have 2, 3, 4, 5 in the row. So this is going to be greater than 2. That can be just about anything right now. Alright. How about this line? This has to be greater than 7. Because we have 7 on the line, we have 5 in this circle. 5, 6, 7, 8 means this is a 9. This has to be less than 8, which could be just about anything other than 9. Okay. 5 in this box. We've got 5s looking in, so 5 goes in the corner. And same in box 1, 5 goes in this corner. 4 is going to have to go up here because of these 4s. 6 has to go down here because of these 6s. We've got some other limitations like that, but they aren't quite as restricted. For example, 3 has to go up here somewhere because of these 3s. 1 is going to have to go in one of these cells on the quad. And 9 is going to have to go in one of these cells. Okay, I think we need to focus on the circles, and I'm going to come back to the circle and the circle. Because we have all these low digits, we know this is going to... Actually, this is just a naked single, now that I'm looking at it. We have all the low digits, and we have 7, 8, 9 here. This has to be a 6. And so 6 is bigger than 5, so that means this digit needs to be less than 5. It can be 1, 3, or 4. It can't be a 2. 6 is bigger than 4, so this has to be less than 4. That could be a 1 or a 2 right now. It means 8 is going to go in one of these cells. Down here we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have 5 through 9, so this is a 4. It means this has to be bigger than 5, and this has to be bigger than 6, which can only be 8 or 9. It means there's a 2 in one of these cells. Okay, now 2 looks up here, and there's a 2 here. The only place for 2 on this quad where it has to appear is this cell. The 8s look down here, and there's an 8 here, so this has to be 8. It means 2 is in one of these cells and 8 is in one of these cells. Alright, these are 1, 2, 3 in some order. These are 7, 8, 9. Because of this 4, one of these has to be 4. One of these has to be 6 because of the 6. 2. And this box has to go in one of these cells. However, we know there's a 2 in one of these cells, so the only place for it is there. And we can do the same with 8, I bet. 8 has to go here. Uh, 7 can only go here, and 3 can only go here. These are also going to be 1, 2, 3, and that's not a 2. And these are also going to be 7, 8, 9. And that means 4 has to go here, and 6 has to go here. Those were resolved as soon as we place these digits. This can't be 1, so it is 6, 7, or 9. 1 is down here somewhere. This is 1 or 9. Oh, this is 9 from the 8 and 7 here. And this is 1 from that 3. Let's clean up a little bit. So 1, 4, 6, 7, so that's 4 or 6. This is also going to be 4 or 6, I bet. Because it can't be 3 or 9. Yep. And then this is 5, and that's going to result 4 and 6 in the central box. We need a 1 in that quad and a 9 there. These are 3 and 7, which are resolved. And this is going to break the puzzle open, I bet. So that's a 6 from the 7, and 4 is 6 and 4. These are 7 and 9. We know the order of those. 3 and 1. It's not 3. That's not 7. Still need a 4 in this box. Still need a 6 in this box. This is not 6 because of that 6, so this is the only place for 6. That makes that a 2, that a 1, that an 8. That's a 1. These are 7 and 9, and we know the order. Makes that an 8, 9, 2. That's going to resolve all of this, and this is 8, 9, 7. 3 there, 7 there. These are 3 and 4. This is not 1, so this must be our 1. 2 and 8 there. 7. And then 1, 2, and 9, 8 to finish off. And that took me a good little while. I don't think this took me quite as long when I tested it originally. But there are some slightly tricky things to spot there. Figuring out how the between lines and the quads work, and then these naked singles. Could be looking for the next step for a while if you don't spot those. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it went a little more smoothly than it did for me with a headache. But hopefully next time I'm solving, I will feel better and stop rambling. So I will see you next time.